What if I told you words could kill? Not figuratively, but literally. Would you watch what you say and how you say it? Imagine the effects that language could have on the world around you. You'd save or destroy the world using your native tongue. In the Phantom Pain, language becomes your greatest enemy and friend. Today, we discover the interpretation of what the Metal Gear Solid series means to you. Welcome to Metal Gear Explained.
Kept you waiting, huh? This is Snake. Do you read me? Commencing mission Snake Eater. Oh, wait. This is Metal Gear Explained.
The Metal Gear Solid series revolutionized the video game industry for over 30 years. With its movie-like cinematics, its innovative gameplay, yet the most powerful parts that make it so special is its themes and messages directly to the player. The main theme of the series is anti-war. While throwing the player in the battlefield, the plots have multiple layers, focusing on showcasing there are no heroes or winners in war. By the time you reach Phantom Pain, the player and the protagonist have been through so much they are left waking up from a 9-year coma, trying to put all the pieces together. This opening scene sets the bar, connecting the players directly to the protagonist, making them one, experiencing everything as Big Boss's body double. Venom Snake, who actually speaks less often to make him an extension of the players.
Anyone here can use a knife or a gun. What you're gonna learn is how to use your head.
Unlike his counterpart, Solid Snake, who during the Shadow Moses incident would go out of his way to say slick one-liners or flirt with women while on the battlefield on a suicide mission, which he was forced to do or he'll be executed.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake.
The difference is important to note because Venom Snake is meant to be the truest extension of the player. The soldier dealing with real-life battle has no time to think about cute butts. I'm looking at you, Solid Snake. In the end of Metal Gear Solid 1, we are told to live our lives. And in the Metal Gear Solid 2, we are told to decide who we want to be. The list of messages go on throughout the series that we'll get into a later time. The Phantom Pain uses your words and actions, and you, the player, mirror Big Boss. We all want to live out Big Boss's heroic life. But in the series, we hear many different iterations of who Big Boss was depending on who we spoke to. From Liquid Snake, Ocelot, Solidus, and more, everyone created their own versions of who Big Boss was and what he stood for. The global agreement is that he was a legendary soldier, and just like the characters in the series, in the Phantom Pain, the players end up with many different interpretations of who Big Boss is. Your experience speaks languages much different depending on which characters you liked or disliked, creating a multitude of understandings spoken throughout the world. This lends to the core theme of the Phantom Pain, which is language. Throughout the game, you feel the Phantom Pain as you lose your arm, your army, and most of all, you lose your identity. You are no longer Big Boss that you knew. Instead, Big Boss recruits you to be his body double, empowering you by telling you that you are him and he is you, the player. As a body double, Venom Snake lets the legend come back to life. This defining moment frees you from what you want, escaping all expectations and letting your actions decide who Big Boss really is. Tying the series together, Venom Snake later appears as Big Boss in the original Metal Gear released in 1987 as he battles Solid Snake, who is the main character going forward for much of the series. That is how the Phantom Plane closes the cycle of the series, making the snake who eats his tail a reality. Horoborus is Metal Gear Explained's logo, which is the Metal Gear Rex head with the snake-like body eating its tail to symbolize the eternal cycle of the series. If the fans are the Ouroboros, which represents Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, Naked Snake, Cobra Unit, and more, then the endless cycle will never end as the series makes us eat our own tails. Perfect example is Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. More on the Ouroboros concept in later videos. For many of us, it's very difficult to accept Venom Snake is the true big boss, while others embrace the power to become big boss and help his legend continue. Within the story, Venom Snake has much to deal with, but the plot focuses on parasites that attach to your vocal cords and target certain languages, eliminating those who speak the language and infecting anyone who can hear it spoken. This language infestation is a metaphor about those in war killing everything around them, all because of words spoken and, at times, misinterpreted, delivering once again the anti-war message from the Metal Gear Solid series. The most important quote of the game is, "There are no facts, only interpretations." The Phantom Pain closes the cycle, leaving us the freedom to interpret many different things surrounding the series. This freedom and power of being big boss, deciding how the legacy will live on, is up to the player. Do your words match your actions? Are you a silent hero like Quiet was? Would you infest the world like Skullface wanted? Or will you stand as yourself and accept that you have the responsibility as Big Boss to be the most important character throughout the series? If you are still wondering how words could kill, within the series, both Big Boss and Major Zero misinterpreted the boss's will. This created everything that you see in the series, from Big Boss becoming the most famously feared legendary soldier, Zero taking control of the world through information, Solid Snake taking out Venom Snake, Big Boss, Liquid Snake, Ocelot, and more, that all believed they knew the boss's will, and yet all misinterpreted the truth. One person's will, the boss, created 9 canon games and over 12 spin-off games displaying that words could kill, even in a video game, which message is about anti-war. Now, what are your thoughts? Is the cycle of the series complete now that you, the player, are Big Boss? Which of the characters truly saved the world and the series? What speaks to you most in the Metal Gear Solid series?
Thanks for watching. You're pretty good. For Metal Gear Explained, please leave a like and subscribe. And thank you for visiting the Rebirth.